Alright, non-sprats, we're going to be solving rational equations. And so we're going to have some rational equations that are added together, but we're also going to be setting them equal to other rational expressions. So our job is to figure out what x would make this equal. Now it's this kind of the same thing that we did before. We look at all our denominators and we think, I want to get my denominators to be common. So if I do x and x minus 3, if I can get that under each denominator, I'm going to be set. I'll have common denominators. So over here, to change this into that as a denominator, I see I already have an x, so I need an x minus 3 there. So I'll write it out here, x minus 3 times 1 all over x minus 3 x. And remember, I can't just tack on an x minus 3 on the bottom without making up for it on top. The second one here, I already have an x minus 3, so I'm going to add an x. That would be 2x all over x minus 3 x. I put an x here, but I got to make up for it on top. Same thing over here. I'm missing an x, so I'll do an x minus 3 times x. And on top it would be 12 times x. Okay, you notice that all the denominators now are the same. That's our goal. If our denominators are the same, what we can actually do then is just focus on the top here. So let me write it out. Now I'm going to simplify this because 1 times x minus 3 is just x minus 3 plus 2x equals 12x. So you see, I can just forget about the bottom for now and I can just focus on solving the top. So if I simplify this x and a 2x, that would be 3x equals 12x. If I minus 3x on both sides, I have minus 3 equals 9x. Divide by 9. So x is going to be, and this reduces to negative 1/3. That is my answer. So to review this, you start with different denominators, and your goal is to figure out one denominator that would work for all of them. In this case, just making it x times x minus 3 would be good. When we do this, though, we have to make up for putting an x minus 3 downstairs by putting it upstairs. Same over here with x's, and x's over here. But when we have our common denominator, all we have to do is rewrite the top, and then we can solve it down and just get our x. So really, it's not that bad.